we can say we are racing in MotoGP down under in Australia. We are go. Great start from pole position by Jorge Martin. Fabio Quartararo was away superbly as well from the middle of that second row. Quartararo straight up the way from 5th into 3rd place. Not a great start for Pecco Bagnaia. No. He's getting swallowed. I think Bagnaia is in 5th.
He is. He was getting swallowed up. He almost had Miller going past him into the Doohan corner, but he managed to hold on to it. Miller is in the middle of a real sandwich there into the southern loop.
Bagnaia's on the inside here. We can't see him on the outside of Pecco Bagnaia. Was Fabio Quartararo. That was aggressive by Bagnaia on the inside of Quartararo into the southern loop. Brilliant time to ride on board the left shoulder cam at Bagnaia. Quartararo's out really wide. He was almost grass tracking there, wasn't he, going through the Stoner corner. Really got to be careful there.
Espargaro there into the Miller corner, so Bagnaia takes Espargaro and Quartararo looking to take advantage. Espargaro holds on, so huge aggression from a poor start from Bagnaia. He's back where he started in 3rd.
We've got fastest laps being thrown in by a number of riders. Joan Mir, the 2020 MotoGP World Champion, is the quickest man on the circuit right now with a 1:33.38.
Yeah, Miller's got past Quartararo there into Doohan corner. The drive he got and the straight line speed of that Ducati, he pulled alongside Quartararo into Doohan corner, so the world champion drops a place to 6th. He's now having to defend for his life. Into Miller corner, he's lost it!
He's made a big mistake. He got it all out of shape on the brakes into the Miller corner, and Fabio Quartararo plummets back through the order. That was a big mistake. There's dirt on those tyres. He came through that wet grass on the outside of turn number 4. He's dropped behind Frankie Morbidelli. He lost nearly 5 seconds with this big moment.
He's lucky he didn't lose more than that.
I'll tell you what, he was so lucky that he didn't clatter into the back of Luca Marini, and then Alex Marquez would have seen all that drama unfolding on his right-hand side. Alex Marquez did pretty well not to get caught up in that melee as well, but that's an absolute disaster for Fabio Quartararo. And here comes Miller again on the inside of Bagnaia. He tried this move on the previous lap, and Bagnaia just gave it straight back to him, didn't he? This time around, Miller slams the door shut as they go through turn number 11.
Bagnaia in the slipstream again as he was to come back past his teammate, and back through he comes on Jack Miller. So last time round it was a 1:30.4, personal best of the race for Jorge Martin, but the quickest rider of this leading group is Miller, who's now sitting 4th behind his teammate.
Rins just took a late Espargaro into the southern loop. The man who's on an absolute mission right now is the man, the number 42 bike, in the hands of Alex Rins. Into the southern loop, he got through on a late Espargaro right there at turn 2 on the previous lap, and he's straight through on Jack Miller.
You're on board with the world champion, still in 19th place.
And there's another victim in the southern loop for Alex Rins. This time around it's Bagnaia who he picks up. Superb this by Alex Rins. That's 3 laps in a row now. Oh no!
Miller and
Alex Marquez absolutely cleans out Jack Miller, and that's it.
At his own corner.
Unfortunately, Jack Miller's world title hopes are ended. Gets an absolute wallop here from Alex Marquez on the inside. Alex Marquez, oh, that's a sickener. Poor old Jack Miller, he knew absolutely nothing about that. That's the first time there Miller realises who's clattered into him. You have to say there, Marquez was out of control. There's going to be a penalty coming his way, no question about that in Sepang. I tell you what, so lucky that Jack Miller got away with that unscathed, because that was a massive wallop. Rins got great slipstream there. They found a lot of horsepower, didn't they, this year? They found some ponies on that GSX-RR through the pre-season of 2022.
And Bezzecchi threw on Espargaro.
And now Alex Rins, this is just awesome. This would be a dream scenario, wouldn't it? A sort of a fairy tale ending for the factory Suzuki team. Quartararo has gone down. Quartararo then has crashed out. Heading hands for Lynn Jarvis. Fabio Quartararo then now for the 3rd race in the last 4 will not be scoring a point, and it's all slipping away from the Frenchman. His grasp on this MotoGP World Championship is loosening by the second. What's happened here to Fabio Quartararo? We're on board with the world champion. He's going into the southern loop. This is turn 2 where Rins has been so strong. The front goes out from underneath Fabio Quartararo.
It's not been a lucky corner for him, that is it?
A body blow for his world title hopes.
Rins this time, a clean move this time up the inside of Martin. Rins moves slightly wide as we're on board with Marc Marquez. We've got all the views you want in this Grand Prix. Martin has retaken the lead as Marquez now shapes up behind. Rins attacking again into Stoner Corner.
Yeah, it looked like Martin had a bit of a moment there on the rear tyre, just didn't quite get hooked up coming out of the southern loop, and then allowed Alex Rins to sweep back on through with a better corner speed.
Marquez and Martin.
Brilliant that by Pecco Bagnaia. Bagnaia then takes second through on the Miller corner. Bagnaia's going to hit the front. He's going to use the slipstream on the Suzuki. Bagnaia then in the front into the Doohan corner, ahead of Alex Rins. Marquez there still in third. Brilliant action, close elbow-to-elbow action here in MotoGP. Alex Rins reclaims the lead. This has been a stunner from the Suzuki man. You just can't take your eyes, can you, off this intense battle here in Phillip Island. Bagnaia just going to ease back on through his knee in the slipstream. And Bezzecchi coming from a long, long way back. This is Moto3 meets MotoGP, isn't it? They go three abreast into the southern loop, and we have a Ducati 1-2. Now then, this could be perfect for Bagnaia, because Marco Bezzecchi, will he just sit there now and try and play the wingman, the protector role to his great buddy Bagnaia directly ahead of him, or will he just go for broke? There is Marini on the number 10 bike, just out of your picture there, trying to get his claws back into this top four. Rins again with that excellent edge grip on the factory Suzuki on the inside of Bez, going through the Stoner corner. And now Marquez gets through as well. He barges Bezzecchi out of the way. Can Alex Rins find a way through on Bagnaia into the southern loop?
Rins.
Yeah, he was thinking about it. But Bagnaia just too sharp on the front end of that Ducati. As Marc Marquez, what a shot that was. We were looking back from Bagnaia's factory Ducati. Marquez on the inside of Rins. He's briefly into second place because Rins pinches that place straight back.
Well, overtaking's supposed to be difficult in MotoGP nowadays. No one's told Marc Marquez and Alex Rins. This is where Alex Rins is so strong. He needs to draw outside into the southern loop, and through he goes into the lead. Can Bagnaia fight back? No, he's got Marc Marquez for company.
I don't know about being the biggest win of his career. This might turn out to be the biggest podium now at Pecco Bagnaia's career. Bassini coming with some late fireworks as well. Brilliant this by Alex Rins. He's been absolutely untouchable in that southern loop. Here comes Alex Rins though, a tight inside line again. Out of shape goes Marc Marquez in that Repsol Honda. Rins stands firm.
Two back slipstream potentially here for Bagnaia. Don't rule him out yet. He's going to have Rins and Marquez punching a hole in the air as they come onto the final straight for the last time.
Out to the final corner they go then, and it's Alex Rins. An unforgettable victory on course here, maybe for the factory Suzuki man. It's going to be about the swing to the finish line, and it's going to be Rins wins in Australia. An absolute classic Phillip Island MotoGP battle. Suzuki do get one more taste of glory in the 2022 MotoGP World Championship. What a race, what a final lap. Alex Rins takes the checkered flag by just under 0.2 of a second from Marc Marquez. Awesome job by Marc Marquez. That is his 100th MotoGP podium. Pecco Bagnaia, how crucial could those lost 9 points be on that very last lap?
Just keeps Quartararo in contention, doesn't it?
He does, though, take over the lead of the MotoGP World Championship.
For the fourth time in MotoGP, Alex Rins accepts the trophy as he wins a classic on the island.